Hello, you stolen seahorses. It is I, ZZAVID. This is your night.
Oh, Lord.
Dancing free until the morning. Buenas noches, as they say in Russia. Anyways, for today's video, we're going to be watching a movie that apparently the rest of the world seems to be very fixated and obsessed with, because that's all on Twitter, all I see is like there's a video that I keep seeing on Twitter that is like two white boys that one is feeding somebody a churro, right? They put a video on top of the video like a memory, like what are they thinking kind of situation, and both of them, one was topping, one was bottoming. It was a whole mess. I don't know, you know, I follow some sick homosexuals who, you know, I have to block some of them. I mean, I'll provide a list of the people, the sick homosexuals you should stay away from on Twitter. But anyways, other than that, I don't know anything about. Obviously, I know that Miss Zendaya is in this movie, and of course, I haven't seen Zendaya in about
84 years.
Yeah, they say that they're getting ready to film Euphoria. I don't know if this channel will be up by the time Euphoria comes up. I'm gonna be completely honest, you know. But yeah, I can't say that I'm excited or not excited to watch this movie, because here's the thing. I know that it's tennis based. Now, the reason why I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not really excited to watch this movie. I was the same way before I watched Ted Lasso. Now, before I watched Ted Lasso, I was like, soccer. No disrespect. It's just I don't know anything about soccer. So, you know, for me, it's just like just a bunch of sweaty men chasing after balls. I could go to a gay club. But the point is, by the time this video goes up, I'm pretty sure my Patreon announcement will have been made. So if that's the case, I started a Patreon, $5. And listen, if you can't afford Patreon because you keep supporting your boyfriend's drug habit, alright, let's get comfy. I bought a gaming chair that's so comfortable. Whenever I stay like about 10 minutes afterwards. Usually I run to the bathroom to pee it off, but I just be chilling here just with my...
To the right of my chair, we have Patrick Zwei.
Happy Pride. I know my people.
Donaldson won the toss and has elected to serve.
Oh, and he is cute. You see, here's the thing with tennis. Not that I'm not a fan. I can go to a tennis match and all that stuff. The problem is doing this, for me personally, I just stay fixated on one side. If he throws the ball and doesn't come back, he lost. I am not doing this for Lord knows how long. I'm sorry. No, I don't know. She looks rich and powerful. She looks like Anna Wintour in the front of the row at a fashion show. You know what I mean? Like I would be like, oh shit. He got a thong on? Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
As a qualifier, not an Lily, you have to have some fruit with your breakfast. To get some confidence and play well, this is a great opportunity to end that losing streak.
You guys remember that scene from Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, when Freddy takes the guy's veins and he takes him up like a puppet master and forces him to walk and eject himself off of this earth? That would be the only way you can get me to play a sport. I'm very lazy. The thing that I'm realizing that as I'm getting older, I just don't like to do a lot. You know, I exercise because truly, honestly, my ass looks really nice. So I'm gonna give it that. But other than that, cause you know, I'm literally just waiting to turn 65, move maybe to like Vermont and just wear caftans all day.
Great support team around him. His coach, Tashi Donaldson, who also is his wife, has added a couple.
Oh, Lord.
Aston Martin music. Sorry.
Set out. Cross.
You know that my mom forced me to take tennis lessons for a while, like for about a year or so. I was every Saturday morning I would go to tennis classes. Listen. I'm not knocking the sport, but unless you have a desire to play that sport at 13 years old, I don't think you want to be waking up at 7 in the morning to get up to go to play tennis that you don't even want to play. You know what? She looks like she just stepped out of a Carolina Herrera ad and shit. Like, what the? She looks too good. She, you know, I'm so used to the Rupocalypse that seeing her like this in a movie, you know, outside of the red carpet is a little bit, you know, jarring.
Yeah.
They're ready for you.
They're ready for you, Miss Crawford.
Let's go.
But also, one thing about me, I am very competitive, so if I become invested in something, you best believe I will do a drive-by if I lose. So I hope that I don't become attached to any side in this Like regardless, you could take me to a pickleball game and I will root for somebody because like I'm very nasty competitive and I'm trying to work on that. I'm in therapy. I'm trying to work on that. But holy shit, I black out. Shit, one time I lost my grandma. I put Vaseline in the tips of her walker.
Pulling you out of Cincinnati.
Baby.
Might as well pull you out of the Open too if this isn't gonna be your year there.
I'm just rusty. It's a confidence thing.
Get your confidence back.
Thank you.
What do we need to do to get you to play again? What do you need me to do?
Suck his d. Oh, hey, sweetie.
What do you want?
I want you.
Can I pay tomorrow? I've been driving all day. I'm exhausted.
You know, if we gave out a bed to every tired person who walked in here asking for one,
Should be running a halfway house.
homeless shelter.
Oh.
I need a place to stay tonight so I can rest before my first match. What if I signed a racket and gave it to you?
How about if I eat your?
I beg your pardon.
I don't know who you are.
I'll make your legs shake. What is there, a ball convention across the street? I didn't get the invite.
We need a card that works.
What the f is in the back for a room? I don't know what to tell you.
Hello.
I'm playing.
Sir, this is a private club.
I'm in the Challenger. I'm a player.
Oh, you're a bit early for check-in. We're just opening up.
Oh wow, apparently my paycheck ain't early enough. The f.
Wow, that's right. I was one of the line judges of the Junior U.S. Open back in '06.
You would think his mom was Yolanda Hadid. It's so sad. He can't even afford a meal. This is so sad to him.
Thanks.
She's better than me.
Oh, get away from me, you bum!
Should be a nice tournament. Supposed to get a little windy midweek, but hopefully it'll clear up before the finals.
I had a problem with my card at the hotel.
Could just always lose today. Then we'd have to cut your check this evening.
Hey! It's like that episode of The Golden Girls. Fiddler on the Ropes, where they get the boxer and they say to like lose so he won't get his thing for scholarship for college because he's a violinist. Anyways, sorry.
Wanna guess who it is?
Dumbo?
Girl.
Code violation, audible obscenity, warning.
Tuck diva. He didn't say. Coño. Jesus. Hey. Also, Venus and Penis used to be a team.
Who and who?
You don't get it, man. You've never seen her in person. She's in another league.
You mean her gay?
No, I mean, she's the hottest woman I've ever seen.
I'm on a whole other level. These bitches is out of their league. And the wind just blowing up her skirt just like ever so slightly. Just oops.
Ladies and gentlemen,
she looks. Oh my god, she looks healthy, moisturized. She looks like she uses La Mer. You know what I mean? Just like luscious. Diablo.
She Duncan Center for Girls, taking at-risk youth off the streets and out of the courts. Don't make fun, man. She's a remarkable young woman.
All right, Norman, calm down. We just gossiping. Baby, they're fascinated.
You're fire and ice, right?
Oh my God. In the flesh.
Which one's which?
Oh, the blonde was the bottom.
You're not going pro?
No, not yet.
Why do you waste your time playing college tennis?
It was nice meeting you both.
Yeah.
The one in the blue, I wouldn't trust him with a plant. Nope. I wouldn't, no. The look that he has, nah.
I actually wanted to ask you about that point earlier.
You want to go down to the beach?
With two men that I don't know? Sure, no witnesses. I mean, what the f?
Why do you want to go beat up on a bunch of girls who are the best players at the high schools?
Wish I could be part of. That's what she's literally, it literally looks like she just, yeah, anyway.
You both want my number?
Very much so, yeah.
Well, yes. Okay, well, I'm not a homewrecker.
We don't live together.
Come hang out with us later.
No, I know where that rack is gonna end up. I don't think so, sir.
It's broken. And she's not coming.
She might.
It looks like it smells like Tostino's pizza rolls up in that bitch. Like,
Hi. Hey.
oh my god. Okay, wait. Sorry.
Boarding school? No. I think there's no way that my parents would want me coming of age in an environment like that.
Why? What were they afraid of?
Termites.
So?
Ooh, taco.
Girl.
A Crunchwrap Supreme. What? Hold up. A Crunchwrap Supreme with a, was it the potato cheesy fiesta? And a soft taco, bunch of sauces. It doesn't matter. I like to mix. Actually, what I like to do is take a little bowl and just dump a couple of the different mixes. I like the way they taste. Anyways.
We usually have different types.
So you're saying I should be flattered?
Aren't you everybody's type?
Nope.
I taught Art how to jerk off. So.
What?
He showed me how.
Manually?
What do you mean he showed you how?
What is it? Wait. What do you mean he showed? Is it shaped like a racetrack or something? Like, I'm confused. What happened? I'm very genuinely, because I'm trying to learn. Nobody, I just literally was like, ooh. And then brown stuff came out.
What? And who finished first?
Oh, I don't remember.
Think you.
And him?
What? Wait a minute, hold up.
Which one of us?
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh, she likes that.
I will be watching a match tomorrow. Whoever wins can have my number.
Now may the best white boy win. Why is he? What the f? I'm confused. Are you?
So, tell me about real estate law.
I almost said Brocking.
Art can't see us together. He already thinks I planned this to humiliate him.
Didn't you?
Not this part. Are you on a f***ing date?
I just need a place to sleep.
Room and board, Helen. Room and board. This is sad.
Before you throw the ball up, you place it in the exact center of the neck of the racket.
Okay, fine, yeah, do that. If you...
Oh! Uh-oh. Yeah! Well, years. This is back and forth. Coño, I feel like the ball in this just... Coño. Coño! What the f?
Why did you ask me to come to lunch with you?
I told you I had extra meal credits and they were going to expire.
Don't be such a is he seeing other girls on tour?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Then what are you trying to say?
That he's trying to find any possible way to squeeze himself right in between your legs while the other one ain't around. That's what I think he's trying to say there.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, who wouldn't be in love with you?
Oh.
I think you might be the worst friend in the world.
Maybe.
Definitely.
For real, that is so conniving to go behind your best friend's back because you have a crush on his girl. Well, not they're not girl, but whatever. I don't know what the but you know. Hey, ladies.
I think you should make me an honest man. You don't believe me?
No, I don't want you to get hurt.
Snake. Are you doing the same thing?
I'm not doing anything.
That's the same thing the snake said to Eve, bitch.
It's nice to see you lit up about something, even if that something is my girlfriend.
Oh, that's what the two of you are calling each other now.
Oh.
I know this is supposed to be very sexual, but that churro looks so good. Oh my god, I love a churro, but I like a churro that doesn't have anything inside. I like a churro that's just like a churro. You know what I mean? I don't want all this chocolate shit. Like, why would you put chocolate? It's so decadent already. Like, well, anyways. Oh.
What's your problem? You always think you won before the match is over.
Were you talking about tennis?
We're always talking about tennis.
That's the problem. Oh, she is psychotic with this shit. Wait a minute.
Don't need to be my coach.
Well, someone needs to be.
A little harsh, Scratch.
Whatever, she has a right to know.
Honestly, what do you think you need from me?
A psychiatrist who enjoys a challenge, because this is a lot. Wait.
You're charming. You're talented. You got a big just go be with one of them.
Well, that's all nice and dandy, honey, but just because you have the wood doesn't mean you know how to make the fire. Does he know how to use it?
As if that's a good use of my time.
Well, excuse me for inconveniencing you.
You are actually.
Why does it feel like I just lapsed into queer as folk? What is it with this music? I want to know how the whole switcheroo happened, how he ended up with, Mommy Dearest.
A few moments later.
Oh! Oh,
He needs some milk.
Oh! Coño, that's too much for a hybrid. Oh my, oh. Whew.
Get out!
Tashi, listen,
Out!
please.
Out!
Patrick, get the out.
All right, Charlotte.
Karen,
No!
Hiya!
The ball was called in. Are you blind?
And nice eyes? Well, me, Jesus.
Hey, Art. This lady wants your autograph.
Code violation, unsportsmanlike conduct, point penalty, ZZAVID.
Now, I do think that's a little bit stupid. I mean, as long as we're not saying, ignorant shit, but if I want to say that shit, I should be allowed to say that shit and not get fucking violation. And if you bring your kids, that's your choice, not mine.
Stop going easy on me.
I'm not.
Can you even recover? Like, can you even fully... Like, I'm asking seriously, like, can you even attempt to do what you used to do after that shit?
Actually, hit the ball.
Come on.
You freaking hurt me?
Angel of mercy. You see, I couldn't be a tennis player personally because playing under the sun like that, like even with all the sunscreen in the world, they're still gonna, melt off and shit. And I don't want sunspots and all that stuff. Like now we have a lovely tennis, right at sunset. Like, as the sun is coming down and then we turn into nighttime and we're still playing. That's kind of cute. I like that.
Now take all your clothes off. Leave on your panties.
This is, why did I think? Why did she turn into Annalise Keating? I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. All she needs is the purse. Wait a minute. Coño, she didn't even get to make it pro. That is so... Ugh, that just hurt my shit. Like, I don't like that. That is so sad. Like, if I couldn't be able to make jokes for you, for you guys, what am I gonna do with my life?
Spare change.
I think you'd beat him now if you guys played. Don't you think?
As opposed to when they were 12?
I was a homewrecker, wasn't I?
Well, so is Leanne Rimes, but she's still with her husband.
I really want to kiss you right now, but I'm afraid if I try, you'll think I'm the worst friend in the world.
Think.
Point penalty, ZZAVID. Please.
Daddy, chill.
Hey, come have a cigarette with me. I have to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't smoke, and I'm not talking to you.
I would've, coño. Does the laptop have insurance? Coño.
I want you to be my coach.
What?
Please say birthing coach.
You know that when I'm good, I'm one of the best in the
You are
world.
271st best in the
We'll have a shot.
I'm 230 pounds.
You could try Sears.
Stop this performance of being a down-on-your-luck professional. You're not 20 years old anymore, and it's not cute to be walking around pretending like you need to grind it out.
Well, I mean, the sun damage alone told me that he's not 20.
What dreams, Patrick? You never had any.
Is that what you and Art are doing? Living the dream?
That is exactly what the we're doing.
Then how come you hate him?
Well, because he's not as good as she wants him to be. Nobody's good as she wants him to be. So she's never gonna be satisfied with even...
So that's what you think he is to me. A racket and a dick.
That's what you thought he was.
Even if you could beat him, it wouldn't change anything.
My number in case you change your mind about the coaching.
I won't.
Naomi, all three of them just thrive on that's toxic. I like that. I like it. Not in my life, but in a movie. Oh. Coño, how many sets are there? Oh.
think maybe you're still just really disturbed by the fact that she could have been into someone like me.
When we were teenagers.
When we were teenagers.
Well, I mean, Ava Braun did see something in Hitler, so I don't see it. I don't understand it either. But and we're back to Queer as Folk. Problems. People just love to add more problems to their lives voluntarily. Jesus.
Y'all, okay, y'all are in low class.
This is a game about winning the points that matter.
I don't matter.
Not even to the most obsessive tennis fan in the entire world.
I like this. I just love just two people just like just this close to a bomb going off in the room. Oh!
Tell me it doesn't matter if I win tomorrow.
You stupid. Of course it does. What the are you talking about? Art.
You can beat him.
What if I don't? How are you gonna look at me if I still can't beat Patrick's?
You want mommy's approval? Like stop. Like just. I actually do. I like Art a little bit. Out of both of them, I would say Art is probably the most palatable for me to swallow.
I want to retire this year, whether we win the Open or not.
Stupid.
I don't want to be one of those guys who doesn't know when to walk away, okay? It's embarrassing to still be doing this when you're 40.
Look at Madonna. She's still touring. Listen, no matter how old Madonna gets, her knees are still gonna be in different time zones. I feel bad for Art, but I also don't feel bad for Art because I'm really competitive and can't we just play the game and then like. The way Art moans during this games is crazy.
What the f?
Okay, we don't need to do these shots. Okay, these POV shots is like those on like that. They're like the POV. I don't like watching POV. I want to see the whole thing. Actually, I want the camera to be doing this the whole time when I'm watching. I want a camera doing this. I want a camera pointing up. I want a camera installed under the floorboards looking up. I
told him you're an Uber driver, just drive.
Is Dorothy gonna be running by with Toto any minute? Like, what the f is happening?
I don't like anything about you.
You like precisely one thing about me, and it's that I'm such a piece of shit that I can actually see what you are.
Really insanely hot woman.
Between the music and the bullshit that's coming out of his mouth, I feel like one of the pieces of paper flying out of his car. Like, everybody go home. Everybody go back to shelter. And Dorothy go home. Toto go home. Tashi go home. Venus go home. Everybody go home. Cause coño.
Your hotel's that way. You gonna hit me again?
Oh!
Kill her! Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, a pole could just come flying through and just take off both of them. Game cheaters! Yeah. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Like, come on. Let's have some self-respect, you know?
How am I supposed to know if you're gonna do it?
Well, you gave it the pussy, so there's no guarantee now. I mean, You know what it is? If I don't see and this music is playing, I feel cheated. Like, unless he's gonna pull his pants down and Art in the ass right in front of everybody right now, I don't want this music playing. Now you wanna have an epiphany? That is vile, 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 vile work. Like he's of the devil. I want y'all to know that. Any fans of him out there, if you're watching this reaction, you're like, oh my god, I love him. I want you to know that you're crawling right up the devil's ass.
Deuce.
Why couldn't he break his knee? Why does she have to sit it out? Ooh.
Code violation, audible obscenity, point penalty, Donaldson.
We gotta work on this cursing thing in sports. If we're passionate about something, a is gonna come out at any minute. And if the opponent is acting like a I'm gonna say you're acting like a
Game ZZAVID.
He might pull a gun from behind those ears, cause this movie better end soon because the battery's almost dying. Oh! I have a feeling this might turn into that Saw movie where they have the girl on the ceiling and the two guys that she was with ready to saw her in half. Like, I don't know. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. All three of them are ready to have an orgasm at the same time. Look at her, look at her. Check that William Dafoe meme. Oh, this was so good because I love a movie that reminds me how competitive I am. There's a reason why I was not an athlete or anything competitive like that. Tanya Harding. That's what you hear me? Yeah, I like this. I wish it wasn't that long. That's my only complaint. But you know me, it's just you know me. I don't like long movies. For me, once it passes an hour 45, you're testing my limit. But other than that, this shit was entertaining as. 3 toxic messy bitches. We went from Twilight that had 3 toxic messy bitches to Challengers that had 3 toxic. See what it is? I have to stop taking suggestions because y'all are playing me at this point. Anyways, my battery's dying, so
Oh, they cut the lights out.